The Yaks are on a high, the Bolts are panicking. And Zizham just slipped up with the arm, inside edge, a little bit fortunate there, the Bolts. And he runs away, Karnali Yaks cannot catch that one, he runs away for another boundary.
And would you believe it, this is the first boundary as well, courtesy an inside edge coming in the 6th over for the Bolts.
Unbelievable, isn't it? We've not had a run fest of boundaries. We've had 10 fours in the Yaks innings and 3 sixes, and that's the first 4 for the Bolts.
This is a good shot. Just wonder if the impact was outside the line, but I'll tell you what, that's what's being told to the bowler, but that one came from wide of the crease and that was darted into the batter.
Because indeed, you've got to be careful playing a shot when you're bowling a lot of rambles. He offered just a little bit of turn as well, but he did right decision outside the line.
Darren, it defies conventional wisdom to see the Bolts have an approach like this when you're chasing 118.
Well, panic stations, isn't it? It's been amazing really to watch. Should be a game. The Yaks well under par, 119 for 9. Well under par.
Yeah, at the moment, very, very tentative, both the batters.
But as we said, that team talk would have been locked. The Bolts have been bundled out for 51 in this tournament. They're coming off the back of a few poor performances. You've got to believe we can win from here. And they've come out with lots of energy. The captain's led from the front, and everybody so far, the energy out there is electric. They believe.
Straight over the bowler's head. Safest shot in the house. And that'll run away for a 4 as well. What a way to get off the mark for Tucker. He'll be a very, very crucial batter for the Bolts in this chase.
Yeah, when the ball's not spinning, it's the best place to hit it. It's firing on with the arm, straight back where it come from. The best place to hit it. Take out all the risks. There we go, runs away for a boundary, much needed. And the Bolts, 26 for 3.
Yeah, look at Walton all of a sudden. It's a bit more chirpy, 3 wickets in the bag already. Defending a small target, they are on top. The Yaks. He's come back well after being hit for a 4. Very good over for the Bolts. 10 runs of over number 6, but the power play has belonged to overs, Darren.
Yeah, chasing a short, small target. The last thing you want. Kansaka goes for 3. And there we go, another one on the boundary. Asif caught in the deep. There we go, the last one. Tried to hit it through the offside, and backward point it goes. But then, we get a good shot at last, straight down the ground. And the power play is finished, 26 for 3. The Bolts really, really struggling here. An important passage of play. We've got these next 2 or 3 overs for the Yaks and the Bolts. It could go either way this game.
Oh yes, either way. Bandit has struck inside the Bolts, let me tell you that. 26 for 3. They just need one good partnership, Darren. I know easier said than done. Sitting in the com box, we can say it all.
They just need to bat for 5 overs, partnership, and that's the key. The problem is, look at the power play scores for the Bolts. Disappointed, look at the bottom one there. The game we're in at minute, 26 for 3, wow. Second lowest one, 24 for 2 there against Kathmandu Gurkhas.
11 wickets for 16-year-old Bipin Sharma. What a tournament he's having.
You know, Bipin, he's had a good tournament. 16 years old, playing in a tournament like this in front of these crowds. Great exposure for him. He's been fantastic, he really has. He's out-bowled some of the more experienced spinners in the tournament. And can he take his team to a final on Saturday?
Tournament and 10 wickets, including this today. He's certainly been one of the standout performers.
delivers the ball. He's like a tennis player, isn't he?
There it is. Hey, usually associate a fast bowler bringing out the grunt. Would you do that during your playing days, Darren?
No, it just hurts a fast bowler. It doesn't hurt a spinner, let me assure you, but it hurts a fast bowler running in and trying to bowl 90 miles an hour.
Well, listen to that once again. There it is once again, yeah. Reminds me of Rafa sometimes.
It's the effort. It becomes a habit as well, doesn't it? You know, once he does it once and then it just becomes a habit over time. He probably doesn't even know he's doing it.
Nicely played, straight to the fielder. Only 2 runs coming off this over. Another tight one. Their asking rate now reaches 7. It's 28 for...
Continue. Yeah, you're right. He pushes one. There, Taka, to the boundary. Sometimes when you're chasing a low target, nerves does set in. It should be something that you'd probably be able to chase 9 out of 10. But is this that one game that the Bolts, with the form they've been in, which has not been the best form, the nerves and momentum's all with the Yaks.
Zishan has had 9 wickets in this tournament. He's certainly had his moments as well. Quite a utility player, former Oman captain.
Yeah, he's definitely a utility player. I think he's a good player to have in your squad. I'd like to have seen more runs from him. I think he's a better batter than what he's produced this tournament, but he's been handy with the ball.
On cue, Darren. I second your opinion over there. He's a very fine bowler, some power support.
Good energy from the Yaks in the field. They do believe, they know it's do or die. They want a place in that final, and the energy is fantastic.
Sense the fielders, everyone's very much in the mix. Got to take a look at the batting follow as well. You have Jimmy Neesham. Mohammad Mohsin did get his opportunity with the bat. He hit the winning runs as well for his side. And then I'm not too sure of this Sher Malla as well who can bat. Once again, the onus will be on this man, Jimmy Neesham. So often he's seen himself in a situation like this. Go and win games for his side. Sometimes from the dead. Batter. And Harsh Thakur looking good. Nicely driven. Very nicely driven. That's in the gap as well. Work to do for the fielder. He gives up the chase. What a way to start and welcome Unish into his first over. That's a 4 through extra cover.
Yeah, good start for Bolts against the new bowler. Coming into the side. They get 2 full. Just hits through the line. To then sell forward. Absolutely fantastic shot. Under pressure here, the Bolts. And that just releases it just a little bit.
Right, Darren.
In Nepal. I enjoyed every single bit of it. The cricket, the atmosphere, the hotel, the crowds, how everybody's warming for the people.
Brilliant fielding off his own bowling, Unish. And has he hurt himself? I hope he recovers and is back on his feet. Darren, I have to tell you, you've been a bundle of energy. You've brought smiles to our faces. You've uplifted our spirits. And you've just been too brilliant as a worker and a person as well.
Going to go down as a chance though. Back to the cricket just for a second. Oh, it could have been caught and run out. Missed both there. Oh, drop catch. Recovers well, Unish. Oh, and then it just misses the stump. He'd been out twice. Yeah, but just go back to it, you know. I've had a wonderful time. And like I said, you come out to a new tournament. I'd never been here, and I didn't know what to expect. I got told it was going to be cold. but it's like the Moldai players.
A similar shot, quite a repeat of the previous one, but this time Onish will not be able to stop that. They'll get a single.
Yeah, this was 2 balls ago. Watch this. Hit hard back at him, gets a good hand on it, drops it, recovers well, and then he'd have been run out as well. Unlucky on both counts.
Seven runs. He's come back well after conceding a 4 of his first delivery in his first over. 38 for very early. 38 for 3 after 9. Maqsood to continue.
Jolted the bolts. Hey, look at you. Hey.
Burning from the best, Darren.
Oh, really?
Just sitting next to you.
Rhythm, man, rhythm. I like it. It is. It's amazing, isn't it? When you're chasing a low total, they've got to try and. The Karnali Yaks got to get them over 8 and over, and the bolts are trying to stay up at 8 and over because that's when it gets difficult. Give that one a bit of air, didn't he? Zishan, experienced campaigner, has been firing it through, but this one gives a little bit of air. Look at this one. Look at that one. Nice and slow moon ball. Bit of turn. Just got to show, you know, if you can ball it a little slower, you can get turn and bounce out of this surface. There you go. Follows it up with a fired-in delivery. Gets cut out. Backward point. Good start from Zishan.
Darren, a word on the cricket, the quality, the players. You've been a globe-trotting coach, commentator. You've seen a lot of cricket happening. Your thoughts on the cricket in Nepal?
First experience of it up front. I've seen some very, very talented young cricketers. I've seen lots of left-arm spinners, which is exciting, and good luck to the coach to pick who's his best one. There's some experienced players out here who can perform as well, and they're icons in this country. And I think if they can keep attracting high-quality overseas players to this tournament, they will improve quickly. This tournament will improve quickly, but they've got to keep putting... To get better players here, it costs money. But with the people that have been coming through the turnstiles and the supporters and the sponsors, I'm sure they can make this tournament a huge success. Yeah, Zishan fired it in. Car tried to smash it down the ground, didn't quite get hold of it. Brings Tripathi on strike. But again, a good over for the Yaks. They've been pretty solid. Only 1 for 3 off 9.5. The bolts. Partnership now, 25 from 34 deliveries. Oh, they're up. They're happy. He's even giving it. Caught behind Walton's smile. Zishan strikes the bolts. In trouble.
Wow. The Yaks have